He also said Drew regularly sits to pee.
I actually do sit to pee, honestly. I can browse on my phone and shit without having to worry about aiming. It's fucking great, honestly.
Isn't it funny how Miguel got fired from his job and then invested even more into this retarded show?
I'm the only girl here. I'm the only Jew here. So I'm either going to be raped or shoved in the oven. We'll see what comes first. It is fun. You guys have to come to one of these things. As soon as you walk in, you just get high as a motherfucker and, again, get passed out and then they rape you. So if you guys are into that, come on down.
It's hard to pick this time around.
Yeah, why don't you lead us off?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not saying I support it. It just is funny to read. Poon called you District 9 looking ass. Northwest Ken said that you look like you take birthright trips to Golden Corral. The autofocus went out the entire time you were up. They said a couple things that Law said you're so fat you made the camera go out of focus. A couple of guys said that you have the same like mythical effect as Bigfoot, where if you just step in front of the kid.
Ann says he just crashes on couches, doesn't he?
Okay. That's the best you got? Come on, baby, I'm still standing. What else?
Hugh says Jack's the only poor Jew on Long Island.
All right, that's true. That is true.
Lost in the Sauce said he thinks this set is a part of his work release program. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have read that one.
My asthmatic friends know what I'm talking about, right?
Asthmatic is another good word for them.
And comedians, we aren't making that much money. But prostitutes have to be making. Miguel, how much do prostitutes make?
At least $200 an hour.
Yeah. Not the ones you go to, honey. No.
Ange said CeeLo red and green. That's my favorite one.
Boom Girl said, Christian looks like a kid my mom would make me be pity friends with. Poon called you Mulatto Aquaman.
Dunn Zig said not even Willie Nelson is high enough to rape her. Such a fucking asshole.
That's coming from one of our own.
Ibash called you Hulk Homogan. I like that.
Manhand says he doesn't need to do this. I'm sure his future is bright in snaking toilets.
Ibash said that you look like you're allergic to eggnog.
You know, if I'm gonna have somebody piss on my face, you know, it's gonna be my wife. Okay, I'm old-fashioned like that.
This was fun. Manhand said, you're happily married, your husband must be deaf. And then two other people immediately said, and blind.
Ibash said, dude looks like he's wearing the skin of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Manhands also said, I would understand if this is Allison's husband.
Cartman's cat said that you look like God of War if the only thing he fought was diabetes.
Nifty Biscuit said he has the posture of a firearms instructor about to shoot himself in front of a third grade class.
Wow. Because you guys are fat. I'm sorry. That's all it goes. That was nothing. That was just mean for no reason.
Guys, give it up for Brendan and Ryan. Yeah, thanks for being here, dude. Yo, they said my favorite one I was just writing down. Manhand said you look like a werewolf that turns into a bulldog.
Fuck yeah, all right.
Dork Court.
I finally get it now. The first time I came here, I was like, what an interesting name. Now, like, after doing it a couple times, I was like, that's fitting.
It's good to be back at Dork. I'm not doing any fucking jokes tonight. Like, honestly, there's no fucking point. Like, honestly, getting involved in your Twitch stream and, like, following these people on Twitter has completely ruined my fucking algorithm. Like, they fucked up my algorithm. You people in the chat, like, you guys are cool and funny, but some of you were, like, grade A pieces of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if any of you, anybody else follows any of them on Twitter, but, like, my Twitter used to be relatively innocent. Like, was it perfect? But now I'll see random shit like trans people are not human beings. And it's like Daniel Poon liked this. It's like, oh, did he now? Did fucking Daniel Poon like this? Well, thanks for letting me know, Twitter. I'm really glad I have these people on my fucking stream now. This is great.
Guys, what happened? We're sad now? You had a little eggnog and now you're sleepy?
Everybody's fucking passing.
You guys better fucking pick it up.
Ted Tremblay said, this set honestly feels like 8 nights. Sludge Dread called you fat and Downswald.
Ibash said, this would appear to be stream of consciousness, but that implies brain function.
And said Santa has Mexican elves now.
Lost also said that you look like you play foosball by yourself and lose.
Fine. That's it?
Wait. Benny Jet said kill another Jew for her to stand on.
All right, Tom.
We do need a stage.
There's certain ones we don't read.
You shouldn't have asked me to guest host them, bro. We're reading all of them today.
Thanks so much. Manhands called you Fatter McGregor. Hugh Murray also said, I've now covered my quota with a black guy, a female Jew, and a gay retard.
Jack Simmons said Brendan looks like a chipmunk with cancer.
That's what Jack Simmons said? Wait till Jack Simmons is on.
Ted Tremblay said Jack spent all his bar mitzvah money on perks. Manhand said more like Devin Rambles.
He reminds me of the manager from the mall and Elf that beat the shit out of Buddy the Elf.
Skeeler said, when did Ben Shapiro convert?
But I was very upset because I'm a Jewish girl and I'm never going to get married now. Oh, God. Christian, I never have seen you laugh in my life, so this is upsetting.
We're having so much fun.
Hell yeah. Pike Von Doom said this guy will be manning a rascal scooter in 3 years' time.
Gathan called you Pat Ton.
And then Mark said that your sweater is an advertisement for the fellas.
What, because I'm a bear? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm a big fucking
The
bear.
fellas. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
All right. That was
Thanks
fun.
for not saying the other word you meant. Benny Jets also said you'll be so funny when your balls drop.
Gathan said Dom would be the guy to play his guitar in rehab.
My fucking air guitar.
Gathan just said dude's got Down syndrome. Pike Von Doom said that you saw Elton John from below. Ange just said Wigger Leprechaun. And Dunbar called you the gingerbread trans. Mark asked when your mom is picking you up from this. And Dunzig said Jack uses Venmo as a dating app.
Pike Von Doom says, I bet he can roll down a hill like a boss. That's not even insulting. I bet you can do that.
I don't know. I've been listening to Christian's music after the last time. There will at some point be a video that I put where I clip his music in.
It's great to the on if you didn't know. Spit a flow, it's inevitable that I gotta be more credible, eat a beat like it's edible, get a crime that is federal. I got venomous etiquette, remember I'm intimate, remember to reminisce. Rappers are actors, so I'm a killer for benefits. Heap up blue, Lehman Lime and Lehman lit. I can speak gibberish and I'm still the shit. Ask Jose, dog with a hose B. And my raps are so fat that it's obese. From the birds that I rap like an OG.